Hi, I'm Danette Breitenbach from Bizcommunity. I'm here with Steph van Niekerk, who is the Executive Creative Director at Hunt Lascaris TBWA. And Steph, your agency, together with your client, City Lodge, just won the Grand Effie for Save Our Souls for that campaign.
Save Our Stay.
Save Our Stay. So there you go, Save Our Souls.
Yes,
so it's based on that concept though, the SOS concept.
The SOS, the panic button for bad accommodation.
That's
right?
it. So tell us a little bit about the campaign.
Well, I think we had a really good problem to solve, and often great work needs a great problem. And the truth about the travel industry is that the face of it's changed. So hotels are no longer just competing with hotels. Hotels are competing with Airbnbs, and people are booking for novelty experience and for interesting, curated, characterful little finds. And the truth is, you don't always know what you're going to find. And so we decided that what could have been or could be perceived as a negative for City Lodge, the fact that it's quite boring, it's quite predictable, and turn it into an asset. You always know what you're going to get. So we built a little mobile tool that when you found yourself in that moment, when your Airbnb was utterly horrific or disappointing or not what the website told you, you could press it and it would find your nearest City Lodge and give you a discount. So we really created a new demand moment, which was post-disappointment.
It's also about, I mean, you had a beautiful campaign with the ABBA song, hence the SOS, and that very, I'm sorry, creepy guy, and all of that. So that was great. But the thing is, then you took it further and you created the app. And this is probably what contributed to you winning this award, because the Effies is about effectiveness and impact.
Yes, and I think the insight really resonates with people because everyone's got a bad story. Like everyone, even when we were working on it, or anyone who's seen it said, "Oh my God, that one time I booked that Airbnb." So the insight was there. We took it a step further and gave you the utility to book.
Yeah.
And with it, the ability to get geo-targeted discounts. So it's actually an e-commerce idea.
It also says to me that advertising's changed. It's not good enough to just do a great campaign that we all giggled at and laughed because it was great. But you have to go further these days.
Yeah, I think we live in a very digital world, right? So it's not enough. People have got the attention spans of small rodents. And myself included, I've forgotten what I was going to say. But, you know, so they'll laugh at something and forget. So if you can close that loop and give them something that they can engage with there and then, and, you know, close that loop to sale, to close the sale, I think that's where the magic happens. And it's coming through, like in a lot of the can work, we saw a lot of couponing ideas. You know, it's that kind of like redemption mechanic, I think.
Yeah, and it is, I mean, it's right there and then. You don't have to wait and go write a letter or send an email. It's right there and then. So there were 4 golds awarded, of which this campaign was one, and then yours went on to win the Grand Effie. And the other 3 were also excellent. So it must feel really good to be sort of picked as the number 1.
It's really, really amazing, and I'm really, really honored. Like, you know, to be a Grand Effie, as I understand it, it's not that they have to give a Grand Effie every year. So the fact that they thought that the case was that exceptional, that it's deserving of a Grand Effie, is really quite astounding. I wasn't expecting it. So yeah, it's great, and it is so lovely for our clients to show them that, you know, great work does deliver results for them and creates effective advertising.
And you were saying earlier that City Lodge doesn't have a huge budget, but they're very brave. And so it just shows you don't have to have the biggest budget in the world. You just need to be a little bit brave, perhaps.
I think we're very blessed on City Lodge because what we lack for in money, we have in freedom and trust and clients who are utterly brave. And I think, you know, City Lodge's like humor and wit, and it's always been a challenger brand from back 30 years ago when it first launched. And so it competes with other brands, not on spend, but on breakthrough. And I think that's what's been the recipe for success.
And clearly it is a recipe for success. Thank you so much, Steph, for chatting to us.
Thank you very much.